Okay, so I wanted to talk about this story yesterday, but I just never got around to it. So the Prime Minister of Australia, whose name was Malcolm Turnbull, survived a challenge to his leadership of the Liberal Party by Peter Dutton, who was the Home Affairs Minister at the time. This was the 21st, that's 3 days ago, and he won by 13 votes. So on the morning of August 24th, or rather, it was the 23rd in the U.S. Well, it was the 24th over there. The Solicitor General advised that Dutton was not ineligible to serve, and they had a party meeting where Scott Morrison was elected as Turnbull's successor by 45 votes over the 40 that Dutton had. So Turnbull was out of office. He denounced both Dutton and Abbott as wreckers, and there is a new prime minister at the present time. But this is really one of those issues that people don't get the significance of it. So, for example, as someone who's not an individual that lives in Australia, I can still recognize the impact of this event because we're talking about a group of people, a small group of people, 45 or 90 or whatever, getting together and deciding the leadership of a country. It's a very similar system to the Electoral College. And a lot of people don't know that even if electors are bound, or rather, or have the state that they represent vote for a certain candidate, they don't have to do that. That's why you were able to get people who voted for other candidates who didn't even run in this last American presidential election. So what I'm saying to you is that you should be able to see the parallels of why it's a problem that you can have a small group of people within a party, kind of like the super delegates for the Democrats, that pick and choose who the leader is going to be. Um, and look, I don't know much about the situation other than this vote and the fact that the leader of the country was literally ousted because this teeny tiny group decided, hey, let's throw him out, let's remove him. So it's one of those stories that you don't hear too often. But I was kind of surprised by how underreported the whole affair was. The leader of a country gets yanked out of office by this small group of people, tens of individuals, and it attracts very little media attention in the U.S. And that's something that we really have kind of made a mistake about, where we just kind of say, screw trying to learn and be knowledgeable of these countries. I wouldn't be surprised if Trump doesn't even know about it yet. So I think it's important. People probably won't. It is what it is.